Recording. Hey, it's recording. It's recording. Mathematics. KOPE. www.fmst.jon. Compares overworked parabola exercises. Work while waiting for Margaret's shopping trips. I sub A, I sub B, I sub C, where they are integers and they're less than or equal to 9, but greater than or equal to minus 9, and I sub A is never 0. Parabolas I sub A, I sub B, I sub C, there are 6,498 plus 1 exercises. 9 steps per exercise. To this date, completed 834 exercises, headed for 6,498 plus 1. UF, step exercise, item 2 here. UF implies use formula, DN UF implies do not use formula. Arithmetic, use calculator. Graph, points greater than or equal to 5. Y equals f of x equals I sub ax squared plus I sub bx plus I sub c. Y prime equals f prime of x equals 2 I sub ax plus I sub b plus 0. F prime of x equals m of x, which implies a change of f of x at x. M sub x is equal to 2 I sub ax plus I sub b. Organization of the 6,498 plus 1 exercises. Starts off with 1, 0, 0 plus or minus 1, the plus or minus 9, it ends with 1 plus or minus 9, 0 plus or minus 1, plus or minus 9. A total of 18 different groups. Here's an example of a parabola. Example exercise number 1. There are 9 steps in the solution. 1, you have y equals f of x, and you have 2, y prime equals f prime of x, and then 3, m sub x, which is equal to 2x plus 1. Number 4, step 4 is the axis. A is use formula, which is x equals minus b over 2a, and b is do not use formula. That's where m sub x equals 0, which equals 2x plus 1. And they both have the axis of x equals minus a half. Plate number 4. Continuing, number 5 are roots, and they turn out to be real or imaginary. And we use the square root item, b squared minus 4ac. And we come up with I rad 3, which implies you have imaginary roots in this parabola. Item 6 is the minimum. Now you have minimums where I sub a is positive, you have maximums where I sub a is negative. This is where I sub a is positive, so that's where the minimum is where m sub x equals 0 and x equals minus a half. And plugging in minus a half for the ordered pair for the minimum, we come up with minus a half, 3/4 as the minimum of f of x. Step 7 of the parabola, x squared plus x plus 1. The roots use formula. The formula we use is the general formula for the root, and plugging in the values, we get x equals minus 1, and we've already solved the b squared minus 4ac. So that's plus I right 3 over 2.